Alright guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. What an episode it was the last time, man. That was so good. What a game this is turning out to be. It's beautifully story driven, and I kind of like that. It's a nice change from some of these more open world RPG, full RPG. I don't know if that's a good description, but thanks for joining me. And don't forget to leave a like if you can on the episode. I will be forever in your debt, and I'll pay you back by uploading more videos. So you keep doing it, and so will I. Thank you very much. Oh, I tell you what I should do. It's just quickly... Oh, well, apart from look at the map here. It's quickly just pop into the journal. The meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? I don't even know if there really is meaning. I don't know if there has to be one. I just think we're here. Live your best life. Be the best person you can be, and enjoy it, because you only get one. Or at least in some philosophies. Anyway, Clive finally accepts the truth that he is the dominant of Ifrit, the second Econ of Fire. Along with this knowledge, he finds a new purpose, to unravel the mystery of why he was chosen to bear this burden, and to live not for revenge, but to atone for the crimes he committed 13 years before. It was,
Torgal, what is it?
Oh, hang on. Torgal spotted something.
Come on.
Before I comment, I wish there was like a click button to sprint, but you just have to be running for a while before he breaks into a sprint. Totally uncontrollable. But Torgal, as we return to Eastpool, this place filled with those that hate and detest the branded, is the last place I really want to be. Oh, I can open it. I have a can opener. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's still stabbing one of them.
What happened
Look
to
at that! Stop it! Oh, you're in so much trouble.
Imperials.
Remember me? Remember me?
We've got a live one.
We got a live one. Oh, it's how ironic.
Answer me.
Those will be your last words. Beautifully done. The burning strike.
No survivors.
Right, you leave Jill alone.
Who would order such a thing?
Oh, that's it. Oh no, more enemies. Imperial Legionnaires. Let me get them together. I can give them a little douse of something. How about some of that flappy wing display? Extreme lunge. That's where you just overdo it at the gym, you know.
It's over.
An extreme lunge. Alright, one more down.
Wake wins.
What have we got left? Oh no, it's not happening, friend. Good night. Oh wait a sec. I forgot I've got this this extra ability now. You see those two extra bars beneath my health bar? I think if I click L3 and R3 together, that's what will, or if I can remember right, that's what will do it. Slay the soldiers attacking Eastpool. Oh, there's more of you. Well, shall we do it? Rah! Now,
Thought you could escape
what does this
us,
do?
Did you, Branded?
Oh, it does this.
And you'll die one.
Okay, it's just basically turned me into an absolute firework. Oh, it doesn't last very long. Okay. That's a shame. Well, we'll use it
Kill all the ducal dogs.
when required.
Ducal dogs? They
Trouble is, you never know if it's required until it may be too late. Whoa, what was that? Did I parry that? Somehow. All this tough talk, really? Can you not see what's happening around you? An Imperial astrologer. Well, the moon is rising in your anus tonight, my friend. Oh god, and they bring their own birds of prey.
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no.
Alright, I'm doing it again. It powers up quite quick. Why wouldn't I? An LB combo.
Empire will never fail.
Alright. Now. Oh, we've got them on the ground still. I thought there was only the birds left. Come on, come on. It's nearly done. Now we just got to get that guy down. And then the birds. Now, I hope I can bring them down with a little magic. Does it get them on the ground? No matter. Yeah! Love all the grunting. Okay, so they've destroyed Eastbourne. Oh, Eastpool. Ho 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 ho, wait a second.
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Wait a minute, wasn't this the town that everybody hated bearers? Alright, let's get the astrologers off the chart, the star chart. Oh god, okay,
Right.
okay.
I know.
I
can
know.
wait.
Perfect parry. If there is such a thing. Dodged. Oh, he's got a second follow-up. Okay, got to pay attention to that. Okay, back off. What's he doing? That's not good. Okay, I managed to get through that. Right, he's getting both barrels now. Taking a little too much damage here. Ow! That's a bloody big hammer. You be careful where you swing that thing. And now the man is down. Let's unleash. Okay, I'm gonna go into my fire mode, Ifrit mode. Huge amount of damage being done to him. I'm pressing dodge, just timing it badly. Yeah, not a good idea to get closer.
Better already.
What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm dodging. I'm just trying to time it too finely. I think that's the problem. Okay, don't. Who needs to time it right if you can do it way too soon? You see what I mean? You got to do it stupidly early. It's almost like it's so against the Souls sort of format, and I'm losing horribly here. It's so against the Souls format where you feel like you've got to, at the very moment before you get hit, time it. But if you do it then, you might just get hit or completely miss the dynamic. Oh god, I'm not even paying attention this time. Right. Man down. Pummel him.
What's best to me?
Okay, come on. Ravage him, Torgal. Ravage him.
Let them get away.
Do it again. That's it. That's a boy. Good boy. Oh my god, I'm dodging. I'm just dodging into the axe. Or the hammer, whatever it's called. I might be in a bit of trouble here. I need a little healage.
Not this time.
I got the lunge. I got the dodging. Just couldn't get the counter. That was a good parry, and it's all over. A stressful time here in Eastbourne. Oh, and I wanted to... Caterpillar Nana. I got your comment, and I got you covered. Hold on a sec,
Sorry,
it was
Lady
funny.
Anna. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Oh God, she was the lady who was... Was she the lady who was so upset but happy at the same time to see us?
We're too late. Gav!
Gav!
Clive!
Hold me. Alright, a handshake. It's probably best.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Okay.
My mother always did despise bearers.
My bad. It wasn't this place.
The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
What, being free?
Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
See, they've all had their brands removed
When
from
you're
their
ready, then.
faces. How is it done? Because it still leaves a bit of a scar. You can tell that they were once branded. I wonder if it just like burnt off, or it's like, I don't know, a tattoo removal. So, Caterpillar Nana. When I mentioned it in the last episode, or the one before this one. Oh, who's this?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Oh, it's a trap. Who is this
Lord
character?
Kupka has a message for your leader.
Lord Kupka.
Only he knew where to send it.
Oh, that evil laugh. We've been betrayed by somebody. Anyway, Caterpillar Nana. In the last but one episode, I mentioned about Clive and Jill, and something going on there, and obviously Gav he's definitely got a thing for Clive. And I said, why don't they just have a three-way? And you wrote in the comments, you went, three-way? That's his sister. And I was like, no. Now I probably haven't mentioned it, but I did a little research. It's not his sister. It's not his sister. They are not brother and sister. Okay. Jill was a... You made me laugh. Jill was a ward. The Archduke of Rosaria took Jill on as a ward and raised her. To him, it was like he raised her like a daughter. But it was never a blood relative. She is never not a blood relative of Clive and what's his name, Joshua. Or if Joshua's still alive, of course. We shall see. But yeah, it's perfectly okay. There's no relation there, and it's not weird. I did know that when I made that comment, but I just didn't update you guys about it. They're childhood friends, basically.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
You make me chuckle. Okay, we got a little side quest here, or visit Sid Solar. Now I'm just gonna see what Kenneth, our kitchen head, wants us to do. Oh, it's restricted. Thank God for that. Actually, I'm kind of happy about it. We'll go visit Sid Solar. I still don't know what this creature does. Yep, he bleeps. It's like having I don't know, a droid, Star Wars droid character floating around. Oh, Jill.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Well, I'll walk through this door. I mean, you're free to choose what you want to do, not my sister.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh, I like what he did there. A song of ice and fire.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Mother? Mother? We're going to see Mother. Hey, Ma. Guess who's turned up for tea? Well, so a visionary Clive has become. He wants to build a better world. A place where people can live as they choose. Not be dominated by the Empire.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Okay, brand new group of characters again. Or is it?
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Rhubarb.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Much muttering was
Landgrek is
spilled.
naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Right, I mean, they're going to screw it up, aren't they? They're so subservient to this guy.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again.
There you go, Bahamut!
As you command.
That's the guy we saw flying around with wings. Did he have wings? Or was he on a horse? No, the dark guy was on a black horse. Bahamut was flying around with his wings.
I must have misheard.
Right, so he fights for the Empire.
You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So what now?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down, in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Well. Now, I'm going to have to read a journal entry or something just to try to get my head around what just happened.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
You're going to need more than a few potions. Oh, yeah, I think I might need one myself. Can I please check the journal? Just to catch up. Right. Here we go. So we're reeling still from the atrocity we witnessed at Eastpool. One ordered by none other than Clive's own mother, the Empress Annabella. Clive and Jill returned to the hideaway to consult with Sid as to what might be done. But we've just discussed it. Right, I'm going to speak to the lovely Karen. Karen is a wonderful person. Don't believe all those videos you see on Twitter, Instagram.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Karen is lovely. Karen is nice. Karen will be perfectly polite.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Oriflamme. That's probably the nicest thing she's ever said.
And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, what do we get? The Gaia Blade is sold out. The bastard sword is still there, though. But I don't need one. What I do need... Ooh. I've got 20,000... How have I got 20,000 gil? Okay, I'll take it. The Breath of Fire is an accessory. Reduces heatwave cooldown time by 2 seconds. I'm not too worried at the moment about that cooldown. But it could all become more useful later on. What is this? The Lionheart Tonic gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Okay, so the limit break, I think that's what they mean, is the where I L3, R3 and I turn into a flaming demon for a few minutes. But, most importantly, we're going to need a lot of these.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, shut up. Let me just get my strength.
You'll not find a better price than that.
A Lionheart Tonic. Well, I'll take 2.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And I'll let you know how they go. So, I've got the Gaia Blade +1. The Gaia Blade regular, normal, and the longsword. I'll sell my longsword.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
The Gaia Blade, yeah, we can get rid of you as well.
Not out else?
Keep the +1. Goldworks sash, you're gone.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
And I think I will keep everything else.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Otto, is that the, is that the blacksmith?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Oh no, it's this dude. Hi, Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We
What's
go
a
way
Stolas?
back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find
I'm glad
her?
you asked.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean.
Right.
A woman, right.
Don't go
Not my
blinding
type,
you
says
shy
Clive.
now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What do you want me to do? Take measurements or something? Oh. We've got a furtive lurker. Alliant reports unlocked. What is that? And who is he? Or she? We mustn't assume. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Good at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
I will find Gav, but I've had an urgent update I need to tend to. A lank locked... What's a lank locked bearer? What the... Where did these words come from? These phrases, they're wonderful turns of phrases. Right, a lank locked bearer. Tell me.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okay, what are these reports all about? Or ask about Gaunt? I should find a bit more about him if I can.
Me?
What? You're not going to continue that sentence? Okay, I'll do it for you. I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard mark. They didn't pay this voice actor for this bit. I'll do it. And I get a check. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me out onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in.
The way I see it...
Oh, he's got that bit. He got paid for the first half of the first sentence. My God. The way I see it, I owe him. And so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. I think I nailed it that time. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no surer way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. Oh, that is so bad. They must, I don't know whether they added script after they hired the guy or they just didn't like the way he said it. I don't know. Pay me, I'll do it. View the Alliant reports.
Here you go.
Right, so what's this all about? Using, so we can find new quest. Use Goat, as he calls himself. I prefer the word goat. It sounds better. A light reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. We've got two here, the Holy Empire of Sombrec and the Imperial Province of Rosaria at the top there. So we've got two locations with multiple side quests. So is that all this is? Is this just a side quest locator? Or is there more to it? Beast against beast. Nearby obelisk, Martha's Rest. While the cat's away, crystalline lifeline, like the way that rhymes. Also did that. The welcoming committee. All right, let's take the first one here. Should we go? Yeah, we'll stay in Sombrec. Welcoming committee over here. Let's travel. See what happens. We'll come back and talk to Sid another time. I'm interested in what this is all about. Righting wrongs, speak with Gab. Oh, that's the main menu. So this is not. All right, Alain.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quintin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Okay, so what? Now I've seen this before when we've had these accept a mission screens. There's a little gold symbol there below the title, welcoming committee. That gold symbol, what does that mean? Does that mean I can ask for cash or something? Or is that just telling me, look, you won't get a cash reward. It's 0 reward. I think that's what it means. I can't negotiate or haggle. It's not The Witcher.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Alright, the quest is accepted. Let's figure out what we gotta do. If we just gotta do a bit of diplomacy. Just a bit of talking around. Okay, Mr. Exhausted Bearer and Mrs. Exhausted Bearer. I hereby command you to rest.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly?
Don't call me Truly.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Alright, it's one of those kind of missions. It's a fetch. Speak, be sympathetic, offer to help, find food, deliver food, receive gratitude. I'm happy with that.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I presume that's what I've got to do. A lot of people to speak to, and I don't
Can I
know.
have another cup, Teddy?
Right, sober-sided. What's sober-sided? She used to be drunk, and she's still coming round. She's not quite worn off the effects of alcohol. She's still slightly sober-sided. Shopkeeper.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quintin commands, as do we all. And Master Quintin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
She points to bread and wine. Yeah, I mean, is that actually good nutritional advice? I mean, I don't want to split hairs here, and she's obviously doing a good thing. I'm still trying to figure out what sober-sided means. She's like, is she on the side of not getting drunk?
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
She's pro-hibition. Sorry, that was a bad one. Right, I have bread and wine.
That'll be enough for today.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Oh, I actually have to actively give it to them. I could. There's no option to back out here. I can't change my mind. And the bread and wine, while the loaf is slightly stale and the wine somewhat watered down, it will serve to fill an empty belly. We could just give them. Wouldn't water be better? Anyway, it's probably got less crap in it. Go on. I don't know why I'm prattling on. Just do it.
May we? Truly?
Very Christian, isn't it, to give bread and wine?
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Okay, I feel bad for those guys, I really do, and I'm glad that they've been able to find a place like this. And I suppose this is the kind of thing that Clive was talking about. A place where people can choose to live the way they want.
What happens to
What do
us
people
now?
want most? A roof over their heads and some food in their bellies. And if that's what we can do as a community, loving it. I'm loving it. I think it's the right way to go. Now, I spy, with my little itty-bitty eye, another green exclamation mark down here, and I want to find out what it's all
will
about.
never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Oh. What are you two doing here? Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy. Yes. Oh, and you, Jill. You good girl. You good. Oh, don't back away. I was just joking. Okay. Emile, what can I do for you? You look familiar somehow.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Yeah, go on. Look, I can.
All right.
Begin.
I'll see to it.
See a pattern here.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
So I'm basically now a glorified bug exterminator. I am a walking rent-a-kill. I am the embodiment of a can of Raid.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yep, so I've raced over here, and all I've got to do is kill all of these vintner wasps in the area. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's just get it done. Okay, can I do that? Which one is the one where I fly into the sky? If I can get them all around me. Oh, that's it. There it is.
Enough. Stay down. Die.
Oh, come on, Torgal. Take him on. Oh, was Jill here with us as well? Beautiful. Thank you very much, Jill. Not my sister. Oh, that's it. Is it here? No, they're not all done yet. So yeah, I'm not going to take any more of the main story today. You can tell already. I'm just going to finish off probably with this little side quest. I'm enjoying this game though. It's a lot of fun. Exterminate the pest infesting golden bales. Oh, so it's not just... Oh, it is here. Sorry, I've wandered out of the circle. I didn't realise. Okay, we've got more. Not a problem. You there. Get down.
It's over.
It's over for you, Wasp. Curse you and your family. I don't have to... Okay, I have to wait for them to come down. Fools as they are. They think they're going to win. Sorry, Torgal. Sorry, my bad. I think I got you instead, my friend. Okay, that's got to be it. Side quest over. Enemy slain. That's it. That's actually it.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Speak with Emil in Lost Wing. We got a long way to travel, and I am not fancying the march, so we will obelisk our way over there. Emil, your bug problems are done.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
Ain't it a shame though that like we're trying to build a new world here, and we've still got to tap into the resources of the old one. You know, a great idea. Let's make wine, sell it to the people that we hate, of the old world, so that we can build our new one. And when they're all gone, no one's gonna buy our wine. Us fine, we'll just drink it all. Guys, thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next part. Take care. All the very, very best. And good night.